Hello everyone, and welcome to this presentation on Level 3 Applied Business, and this is one of the courses we offer for business studies at the Whitby High School in 6th form. So the course is entitled the AQA Level 3 Applied Business Certificate / Extended Certificate, and we'll talk about the reasons for that in a bit. What type of person might want to take this course? Well, somebody who wants to prepare for employment in a range of business-related fields, if you wanted to go straight into employment. For those wishing to gain a Level 3 qualification to then go on to do either FE or HE, higher education in a business discipline. And finally, those wishing to gain Level 3 qualification to go on further in FE or HE in a completely different sector. It can be used for that as well. Okay, so carrying on with what type of person takes business, you may recognise some of the people at the top. If you're somebody that's interested in Dragon's Den, The Apprentice, them kind of things. If you're someone that's always shown an interest in businesses, so we've got some famous brands at the bottom there, how businesses work, what makes them tick, what makes them operate. Continuing along this theme, some things to maybe think about. Are you concerned about the rich-poor divide? And we've given an example here you might like to pause and have a look at. Do these type of things interest you? So have a little look at this slide and the images below. Do any of these types of things concern you? Things like pollution, things like recycling, and things like fair trade, giving different producers around the world a fair deal. Have you ever wondered or pondered any of these things and you'd like to learn more in relation to business? Do any of these topics interest you? So we have human resources, which deals with things like recruitment, people's wages and salaries and training. Are you interested in the field of production? So the manufacturing industry, which is quite pertinent to Ellesmere Port. Marketing, the idea of promoting and advertising. Are you interested in finance? So the financial side of a business, the buying, selling, the revenues, and all of the things associated with that. And finally, transportation. Are you interested in how goods are distributed up and down the country and worldwide? So on this slide, it gives us a breakdown of this course. You can see that it has 6 units divided over 2 years. In year 12, you will sit 3. And in year 13 you will sit 3. Notice the 2 brackets at the top. By sitting or achieving, I should say, the first 3 units in year 12, that actually can gain you a certificate in applied business, which is a standalone qualification in its own right. And then we've got the larger bracket, which shows that if you complete the course in full, you will gain the extended certificate. You can see there is 2 exams as part of this, and we'll talk about these more as we go. Let's then talk about the first 2 units. Unit 1, Financial Planning and Analysis, is an exam-based unit, and in this particular unit you'll investigate how finance can help plan an enterprise, monitor its progress, and then analyse financial decisions. You'll calculate things you may have already heard of, like profit, break-even and cash flow, and you'll use this information as well as information from final accounts and various other sources to make critical decisions. In Unit 2, which is 100% coursework, you develop your understanding of business organisations. We'll look at human, physical and financial resources and how they're essential for the success of business organisations. In this particular unit, you'll investigate the factors that contribute to the success of a business, focusing on things such as the role played by managers, supervisors and employees, as well as much, much more. The final unit in Year 12 is Unit 3, and this is known as a controlled assessment, so it will be sat in exam conditions over several days. As stated, it's a synoptic unit, and you'll develop an understanding of entrepreneurial opportunities and investigate how individuals can exploit these through personal enterprise, so offering a service of some description. You'll consider opportunities for your own personal enterprise for a given context and propose marketing and operations activities that can take advantage of this entrepreneurial opportunity. So very much Dragon's Den like this particular unit. Moving on to Unit 4, which is the second exam. This will be sat typically in Year 13. This unit is entitled Managing and Leading People. And in this unit, you'll investigate how managers can organise, motivate and lead employees through organisational change, and that's to achieve specific business objectives. You'll explore how organisations operate in changed environments, which is very apt with the world we live in today, and use managers and employees to achieve these objectives. It will include the importance of leadership and how employees and managers interact in the workplace. The final 2 units of work are both coursework. Unit 5 centres around developing a business model, and you'll use all the skills from the previous 4 units to get through the objective for this. The very final unit, Marketing Communications, is where you would investigate the use of marketing by small businesses and develop a marketing communications mix for your own business. You'll look at how marketing communications are essential, and you'll investigate how they're delivered by such small businesses as the one you are considering for yourself, and through the use of traditional and modern marketing channels. So in conclusion, this course is a mixture of coursework and external exam. You can see the rough weighting of 66% and 33% respectively. Ideally, you would need a 4 or above in maths and English, and no previous experience of studying business is required to undertake this course. If you have any questions regarding this business course, then go and speak to either Mr. Molyneux or Mr. Sharples at any point after school. Good luck with the rest of the year, and thank you for taking the time to view this presentation.